Hey guys, it's Jen. How are you? I wanted to do a quick video as a thank you to those of you who have recently purchased my book. I became a published author not too long ago and accomplished a lifelong, pretty much lifelong, almost, dream of mine to be published. So it's been a great accomplishment of mine, and I want to thank those of you who have supported me in this endeavor. I have many, many people to thank, including my sister, who served as a catalyst for me writing this book, including my people that I work with, who know that I just use mantras all the time and will often just on the spot just come up with a mantra for use that I think is most appropriate for whatever the situation might be. I would also like to thank my pain. Some of you know or may not know that I've struggled with physical pain in my body. It's been one of my greatest teachers, actually, because when I suffer in that way, I don't just sit back and let the suffering continue. I have to try to figure out what the root cause is, and that has led me on a very interesting journey of self-healing and empowerment, actually. One of the tools that I would use is mantras or affirmations to get my brain to think in a different way and to embody a different vibration. So I figured, why not just come up with mantras and put them in a book? So that's what I did. You know, one of my missions in life is to help other people, right? And I do that in my clinical practice. I've done that before with energy healing, sharing essential oils. It's always about empowering other people and giving them the tools that they need to transform their own lives. So mantras have been key for me in the last 10 years. And like I said, I have taught others how to develop mantras and use them. And so I decided to create mantras that I believe are the most useful for clearing the energy field and serving as a means of protection, right? Because when we strengthen our energy field, then it stops lower energies from coming in that we do not want. Okay, so empaths, I've worked with empaths for most of my career as a therapist. If you don't know, empaths are people that are more sensitive to energy. They're more sensitive to other people's energies, energy in general, and have the tendency to absorb energies so that aren't theirs, right? So they're processing other people's shit, basically. Super uncomfortable at times. So empaths are vulnerable in that way, and they need to be able to have tools to be able to clear out unwanted energies, and to protect their own field as they move out in the world. Okay, and so that's an internal thing. A lot of times we look, how do I get rid of something? Well, you don't, because your focus doesn't really want to be on getting rid of something. It's more about building up the good and building up something else. And when we start to use words are very powerful, because each thing has its own unique energy, frequency, vibration. You start building that up in your system with repetition, then it starts to create a force around you, a positive force around you. So this book can be used in that way. You can read it in 5 minutes. It's a chicken soup for the soul kind of book. It's really not meant to just breeze through it. It's meant to be digested and sat with, because each mantra is going to feel different to you. And the point is to feel it, to say it, repeat it, see how it feels in your body, see how it feels in your mind, see how it shifts your emotions, and then see how it shifts the external for you, right? So that's how that book is meant to be used. So thank you again for those of you who have supported me in the creation of this book, who have supported me in purchasing the book. Please let me know what you think. I would love to have feedback about this. And if you feel so inclined to write a review on Amazon, I would appreciate that. That being said, this book is available on Amazon, so you can purchase it. The title is Magical Mantras, Supercharged Mantras for Empaths by Jen Hairston Davis. This is what it looks like, just so you know. This is a proof because I ran out of copies. I will be having copies at events, and I will sign anybody's book if you would want me to. So if you go to Amazon, apparently it's not really coming up when you type it, but if you go to the books, if you go to books, I'll just put a link. I'm gonna put a link. You click the link, it takes you there. Easy. That's what we go. That's the style we go for. Easy. So yes, thank you again, and let me know what your feedback is on this. This is just the beginning. This is really just the beginning. For me and for a community that I'm building, a writing community that I'm building, because my goal and purpose is to help other people publish their own works as well. Mostly poetry. So this book kind of like happened by accident. I have other things that I'm working on, poetry chapbooks that are coming out. And I'm working with other poets in the community who we're forming a collective. Doing events, workshops, retreats, and publications. So exciting things on the horizon. And it's all about empowerment. It's all about reclaiming your voice, embodying your authentic voice as you, and the healing power of words and the healing power of community. So thank you again. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.